You guys ever notice that the unknown toys that the Pokemon Center makes, these literally are just dog chew toys? I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that. Look at it. So literally a dog chew toy. Alright? Yes, we had to buy an unknown R. Duh. Robbie Cole? Alright. Robbie Michael Cole? Somebody asked me in one of the Q&As what my name was. I didn't include it, but hey, there you go. You figured it out. It's not Robert, by the way. I love when people call me Robert like they think that that's my name. Alright, let's dig on into Q&A part 2, shall we? Phil Tubes asked, what decks are you currently playing right now, and why? Yugi tubers don't really share this info much, and I'm always curious. Happy 85K. I am currently testing Holy Knights online. It's been like my guilty pleasure as of late. I think that the deck is really dumb, but it's actually just the best deck in the world, alright? The consistent engine that the deck has going for it, it's kind of fun, alright? So, Holy Knights are actually just the best deck in the entire universe for the interrupted power that the deck puts on the field. I have been messing around with Stun. If you were to ask me what deck I actually have together for tabletop physically right now, I have nothing except for Stun. My droplets and stuff are out on loan to my friends so they can play better decks. And unfortunately, I don't at the moment. But testing Dragonmaids, Holy Knight is my guilty obsession at the moment. And then we've been messing around. Stun Dragonmaids, Holy Knight. Yes, that's the list. Alright, so there you go. You guys will usually see updates when I have something more major. But outside of that, I don't really have anything. DD Slayer said, congrats, Robbie, for hitting 85K. Question, what are you most excited about for heading into Blazing Vortex? Day 271 of waiting for Vendred support. Pot of Disparity is going to be the next best secret rare. I'm excited for Pot of Disparity. I am waiting for the card. You guys saw the video on it. Somebody also commented and said that I'm part of the pricing problem for the card, even though everybody with a brain knows that the card's going to be a secret rare and it's going to cost a lot of money. Why would Konami not make the best card in the set, next to Crossout Designator, Bunny Ears, a secret rare? Alright, so I don't know how I'm being part of the problem by educating people what they already know, but alright, sure. I'm so ready for Disparity. Corpse then asked, why some decks are like mixing oil and water when some people pick them up to learn them. I don't know why people like to play UA Orchest. I don't even know what another good example would be. It's just like you take two engines and you shove them together and there's just no success with them whatsoever. Players just don't understand that. Stop trying to put oil and the fire together. Alright? You might get something, you might not. Nameless Study said, is there any new program that you would add to the channel? I don't have any new segments I would add at this point in time. You guys will usually see them when I do. So you'll know when something cool comes out. Apaneth Ghetto. I can't even, those are like some Russian letters. It's like APMMPAHN and then GETOH. Said, have you ever been to Europe? I have not. I haven't even been past like Texas in the United States. I've never been to Cali. I've been told I need to go. I haven't been to Canada. Wow, I'm 31 years old and I haven't even been to Canada. Huh. That's a sad, sad day, actually. Ugh. John Sweezy said, what was the first deck you ever played at a regional? Gadgets. Fun fact, I top 8'd my first regional with the deck. Alright? I spent so many hours on Gadget Theory. So many hours. So many. Alright. Yeah, I got lucky on my first regional. I'm very happy with how we did there. Robert Burns said, congrats on 85K. And my question is, would you wait for the Megatons before buying Tri-Brigade as someone on a low budget in general because of Crush Card, or try to get them now? I think that the deck is incredibly budget as it is. The 6-month, 7-month of play that you'll probably get out of the deck right now, I think makes it worth it to pick it up. Especially if you're on a low budget, I can understand. But at this point in time, I would just grab it, have some fun with it, and enjoy it now. Alright? So that's my opinion. I'd probably get it now. Winged Karibo 98 said, my question: what is the most surprising defeat you've had in memory? Example, looking like you are head about to win, but they reveal Exodia or something of the sorts. I remember being in a total control. Most surprising defeat. Ooh. I can tell you my most surprising victory was against Jeff Jones. I ripped the Heavy Storm off of him for 4 back row, and then normal summoned Wind Up Rat into the Shark. Started Wind Up Hand Loop combo, ripped away the rest of his hero hand, and stole the game away from the man. 4 back row, nothing. I just ran it back across the table. But that was Wind Ups, and that was years ago, so that was probably one of my most surprising victories. Probably most surprising defeat is drawing 15 cards off of Maxi, not drawing a Gores or a Double Trag, and then not being allowed to go to the finals of a YCS. Imagine drawing 15 cards out of your deck. You need to draw 3 cards. You're halfway into your deck, and you just don't draw Gores or Trag. That's how you don't that's how you don't make it to the finals of a YCS. A little fun factoid there. Timothy Murphy said, what is your daily routine when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh? When do you start recording? When do you pack cards and send them? So my daily routine depends on which sleep schedule I'm on. For those of you that don't know, I've been dubbed the man that never sleeps by my audience. I actually sleep during the day. So typically when my uploads are going, I'm probably wrapping up to go to bed. Currently, as I'm making this video, I'm waking up at 10 p.m., going to bed at 12:12 in the afternoon. That way I can keep an eye on the Asian scope throughout the night. I can talk to the European people for the market in the morning. And I can start to talk to some of the American audience towards the afternoon. So I can keep an eye on Vanguard, Yu-Gi-Oh! Through the market throughout the night, and then I can pay attention and talk to European players, things. I have a lot of European friends I like to say hi to, so I usually get to see them mid-morning, and then come afternoon I usually go to sleep. So, ooh, my fat arm. So that's kind of that. Typically when I wake up, I'll get something to eat, start the day with something, and then I'll usually pull orders at that point, and then start packing them throughout the day. It depends on news and things like that. If there's nothing big that day, I'll just go pull orders, film throughout there as I need to. If I got pre-recorded content, there's nothing really to do, but I prefer the graveyard shift. If I had to ever pick a choice of hours, it would be graveyard 100% of the time. I hate dealing with people. It's really weird. I'm super anti-social, and I can talk to people online all day long. If you ever come up to me in an event, there's 2% of me, it's a little bit awkward. I just don't know how to handle people. I never really have. But yet, here I am running my own card shop, and I'm the master of customer service. What a double down standard that is there. But it's all just kind of dependent on how the day goes. But yeah, some days I won't even pull orders. Some days I will. The life and times of Imco 40. Herman Peterson, RN, asked, do you ever feel the Yu-Gi-Oh! Burnout? I find myself wanted to quite a bit. Alright, well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Burnout is the point where you're burned out on the game. And yeah, there's days I don't want to play this game. The days I don't want to work. You just come back later. It's the best advice I can really give you. Yeah, I do feel it, but it's up in the air. Jesse Kendalora asked, subscribed yes, liked yes. Question, let's get personal. Do you believe that your channel is better than other Yu-Gi tubers that have more subs? I think that I am the only Yu-Gi tuber that uploads 3 videos a day. I think I'm the only Yu-Gi tuber that has as much passion as I do. By passion, I mean I love... Some people will take it as lazy content, but I love uploading deck profiles. I love talking about the game. I love showcasing, somebody's random rogue top. It's important information. I don't see hardly any channels doing this. It's all like, oh my god, we got to talk about the first place. Like, tournaments are not always about first place. All right, it does come down to it, yes, but these rogue decks out here do set the precedence for an evolving metagame. Remember that. I will say in some aspects, I feel like I put in. I guess it comes down to raw filming versus editing time. I will say that there are a lot of YouTubers out there that put a lot more editing into me, or into their channel. Ruggles is a fantastic example. Simo does some editing. Mega Capital G's been doing a lot more editing as of late. It comes down to editing versus content. And I feel in terms of overall knowledge, the general hodgepodge of the game, I pretty much do everything. So do with that what you will. Haster asked, congrats on the 85k question. To the best of your recollection, what is the first card and or Yu-Gi-Oh project you ever owned? Starter Deck Yu-Gi, first edition. And then I bought 2 LOB packs from my Suncoast and pulled a Swords of Revealing Light into Pot of Greed. My Pot of Greed walks somewhere around this house. I'm not quite sure where, but it's there. Morshu M. My question, do you think Konami can change how the ban list and release a new one for every core set that gets released? I would love a ban list every set, but this every 3 to 4 months thing is pretty much the same schedule. I don't think we really need to change that. I think what we're doing right now is fine. Bushwalker Collectibles. How do you keep your massive card collection in an orderly fashion and be able to ship out orders in an orderly time while handling life, YouTube, and playing this game and others? First up, you assume I have a life. This is my life. This is all I do, alright? My friends come over on Saturday nights, and that's when I social time. Right? I'm a social butterfly for like 6 hours, alright? Outside of that, wake up, orders. This is MP17, this is GBT06, 07, 07, this is MP18, rares and supers. You want to know how I keep it so organized? You label your boxes. You have your... I'm lucky my parents helped me do a lot of sorting and stuff. My friends have helped me get organized, so there you go. It's a lot of organization. Alright? 5Ks, by the way. Where does all your money go? 5Ks. So many 5Ks. Question. No, this was from Ricardo Diaz. Question. What got you into stun? I'm a control player. Gadgets are technically a stun deck, but it's easy. I've always loved control, so that's why I play stun. Mage of Ancient said, congrats on the 85k, Robbie. Thank you, man. Question. When you look back, what is the one thing that you hope you contributed to your fan base and the Yu-Gi tubing platform in general? Frickin' gadget support, baby. That is it. I hope that everybody's enjoyed the years of gadget wisdom and the stun foolery. In the words of Farfa, monkey brain. Ooh, ah, ah. Largo asked, what is the longest chain you've seen? 12 to 16 chain links. I can't remember. It was a while. Taylor Kong said, will you ever do a video specifically targeting decks, sets, structured decks, etc., for bringing in new players? Thanks for your content. I play somewhat casually and am more interested in the market, so it's nice to see your market content, but would love some more content about budget-friendly, noob-friendly cards. I'm going to be honest with you here, Taylor. Budget content and noob-friendly content, for your words here, doesn't really get the views on this channel. It's like one of the only times I try to like drive to the algorithm. I am going to try to do top 5 budget decks every month, because that was a huge request I had. A lot of people were just like, please do this, Robbie. I'm like, alright, I've heard you guys, you've wanted this for a while, we're going to do that. Trying to go more in depth. We'll see. At this point in time, I'll be honest with you, it depends what I want to film for the day and what I want to talk about. So if I'm feeling there's something I want to talk about more budget friendly, I'll try to. I will take note of this. I got you. But I can't make any promises. Alright. I do think that more budget friendly content is acceptable. But talking about budget friendly content just angers all the people that are sitting over here with tier 1 decks anyway. You got to find that harmonic balance 1 or 2 videos is fine, but doing like full analysis on things, I don't really think we can do it. We'll see. Maybe I'll make a buy 3 structure decks, make tier 1 deck video. What am I, Simo now? Do I look like Simo to you guys? It's Simo. Simo. What's up, YouTube? McCordier. Alright, there we go. Welcome back. That wraps up our Q&A. you guys like my crap handwriting? It's so beautiful. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this. We'll have some more contests and stuff rolling on out here in the near future. And, well, thank you for those of you that submitted these questions. I know there were a lot I didn't answer. There were a lot I didn't answer. All right, there were a lot. Some of the more basic ones were like, how old are you? 31. How long have you played this game? Original Yu-Gi-Oh! How long have you been Yu-Gi tubing? 2007. Basic stuff we've answered before, but it's sure a little bit of a rehash there. So guys, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. Thanks for sticking around to this long butt video. And remember, unknowns are actually just chew toys. Alright, remember that. Peace out, guys. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.